Hey, the Radio Garage back on the bench. Got a RCI Ranger in here today. It is a 63 FFC1. I believe this was the first, like one of the first of the Ranger Chrome series with the amplifier on the bottom. I don't know if you guys could see that under there, but this has the, lift it up a little better. This has the large built-in amplifier, kind of like the Galaxy 95T that I did. But I'm pretty sure, I'm thinking this might use MOSFETs. I'm not sure. I honestly haven't had one of these on the bench before. So Kevin sent this in. Good customer. Appreciate it. Returning customer. He wants it checked out, gone through. Said the heatsink's getting super hot when he's talking on it for any length of time. Wants to make sure the fans work and stuff like that. To get it where it needs to be if it's not already. I mean, who knows? It could be just that somebody's getting long-winded on it and just heating it up. So let's see what we find out. We got her on channel 20. We got her going into the dummy load. I have it hooked up already to the spectrum analyzer and the scope. I have to do, because this is a built-in amplifier radio, I have to run it through the sampler attenuator, so it's not direct into the spectrum analyzer. Same thing I had to do with the 95T. I could only put like 50 watts into my spectrum analyzer dummy load, so if I key up and modulate this puppy, I'll blow the front end right out of that. So trying not to blow the equipment up here. So alright, let's see what we got going on. We'll try to get everything in here. Back this up just a hair. I'm going to back this stand up. I think now we got everything. Somewhat. Alright, so let's key it up. We got mic gain up. Alright. Echo off. Let's see our power. We got our power all the way down. And let's see what it's doing on the scope. Alright. And talk into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it looks like it's flatlining pretty good there. I'm going to give it a quick whistle. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, it's definitely pinched off, pinched carrier. It's not flat top, but yeah, the negatives are beaten down into submission. Turn the power up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing, pinched carrier. That's power all the way up right there. You can see here. See that flat line in there, guys? The transmitter's off. That's how, think of it like this. Like you see a flat line. There's nothing going through. Same thing when you see the flat line with the modulation. There's nothing going through. So you're on, you're off. You're on, you're off. So that's how when you hear people kind of talk about talking through somebody. Well, if you're going like this and you never break past 100 on your negatives, you're never turning off. You're always on. When this guy's radio goes off, he flatlines. You're still talking. That's how you get through the guy, even though he's pushing power or whatnot. So it makes sense once you think about it a little bit. It's kind of like a heart monitor. Somebody flatlines. There's nothing there. They're dead. So same thing with the right in there. That's dead. That's dead air. So you're giving somebody the opportunity to walk right through you. Alright, so that's the power. We'll take a look on I'll zoom in on the bird here. Where are we at? Alright, let's zoom in. Let's see what it's doing. That is a 250 watt slug. I'm going to poke that up a little bit. Alright, we are in average power. Average power. Here was with power all the way down. Okay. We have forward. I'm gonna roll the carrier up and see what it goes up to. Probably, what's that? Close to 40 watts. I'll give it a quick whistle. All right, we got backward swing. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me zoom in a little more. So here's a big problem, Kevin. Here's a big problem. Okay. Now it's got quite a bit of backward swing, so we'll get that straightened out. Carrier's way too high. All right. Oh, let's just see what it's doing on peak quick. There's our peak. I'm gonna leave the power all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5. Just over 100. Alrighty, that's it. It's a good little initial testing there. So I'm gonna get her opened up, get her tuned up, aligned, and we'll be back after that. Alright, we're back. We got her all done. Just wanted to show you quick here that I did upgrade your filter cap back here. This is your first DC filter cap from the power coming in, and then your main filter cap off the 8-volt regulator right here got upgraded. So besides that, the inside was good. I mean, this is surface mount, so there's not really a lot of snipping and hacking that could go on here, but we got everything where it needs to be and adjust it. And I'm going to put this lid back on, and then I'll go through the results. Alright guys, we're back here. I'm going to just show you, Kevin, that we got her dialed in on frequency. This is an AM only, so we're going to obviously just show AM. We're on 272050. There's the counter over there. Don't key it up. And 27204999. So right on the money. I'll get back and show you the transmit. Alright, here we go. We're going to do a little bit of transmit checking here. Going to get the audio box plugged in, and I already have the tone set up into it. You can see it there, 30 millivolts, 1000 hertz. Okay, I'm going to plug it in. Okay, there it is. Whoops. Looking good. Alright. Unplug that. Get this camera to stay where I want it to. I'm going to get my microphone. Kevin, you wanted the SRA 198. So we'll show you what it's doing with that, and then I'll let you hear it over the air. So got your dead key on low set to 5 watts. On high it's set to 25 watts. So I'm just going to turn it all the way up. So 25 watt key. I'll come up over here, show you the bird. Okay, that's a 250 watt slug, if you can see that. Alrighty, peak kit is enabled. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So just over 100 watts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. What it's doing on the receive here, or no, spectrum analyzer. I got it hooked up to the spectrum analyzer. Okay, we are on, what are we on? 27205, span 30 megahertz. Okay, really clean. One little something here that's just a hair over 0. But then again, that's with my power all the way up. If I turn my power down, I bet you that goes away. Yeah, that's down that's gone then. So the 5-watt carrier, you basically have no harmonics. We'll take it to 5 megahertz on low, and then you could see as I dial it up here. Yeah, still nothing. Okay, so 5 we're good. Just show you 60 megahertz. Show you the second harmonic. This thing came out really nice and clean after tuning. There she is. That's what's that? That's on high. And that's the low. High. Modulate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, a couple little spurs right around there, but nothing to worry about. Nothing at all to worry about. So yeah, that's that. I could get the receive on here quick. Plug this and get this one plugged in. This way I don't have to stop the video. Alrighty. I'll back this out of here. Show you where she came in at for audio. I'm going to turn this on. Sorry about that. I'll show you that's your S9. Okay. Whoop, don't want to focus. What's going on with this thing? Well, there you go. You could see it, I think. And you're at negative 73. Alright, and we'll show you a sign ad. Get this plugged in. Alrighty. So we have to turn our volume up. About 2 volts. We'll dial this down. And we are at call it negative 109.5. Y'all could see that there, 109.5. Whoops. Bottom left, 12. And let's see where it drops out completely, which would be around 2 or so dB. That's going to be right around 126. She's still putting out about 2 there, so you can see that. Okay, 126. So that's the receive. Alright, so that's it. She's all done. I was just doing all that testing, running it through with the tone and the spectrum analyzer and everything, and it's still cool on the bottom here. So when this came in, the amp section, the MOSFETs were set for like between 5 and 6 volts. I don't know how they didn't pop, to be honest. I couldn't believe it. Looked like they were replaced once already. So yeah, luckily we didn't have to replace them again. Just had to turn that gate voltage down, and she fell right in the line. So a little update for everybody: not taking any more repairs right now. Mail-ins are shut down until I get this backlog cleared up. Let's see, well, who else I gotta get? I got a new radio I gotta get out for Andy. I got a couple other guys' radios ready to go here I'm gonna start working on. So just trying to slowly but surely whittle away at the pile. I do appreciate everybody that has sent stuff in and your patience. So, the Radio Garage, we're off the key.